the last night of Breeze Block Park. It was November 1999, and we'd had a massive success with Grease, and it was basically the same cast rehashed into Breeze Block Park, which was a Willie Russell play about a working class family in Liverpool. It's brilliantly written. It's all about Willie Russell's own family, actually, extended family. Anyway, it had been a fantastic success, really funny, well acted. And the last night, I think things got slightly out of hand for some reason, as they can do on the last night, some overexcitement or something. But one particular chap on the stage in a main role, who I won't mention, he got very carried away, and he started to improvise in the role. And he was in character, but what he was saying wasn't the script. It started like the script, then it verged increasingly far away from the script. And this was highly embarrassing. And I sort of froze, didn't know what to do. Would it be better to rush on stage and pull him off, which would look terrible? Or what I hoped, he would just stop, which he didn't. He went on and on for about 10 minutes at least. Eventually, another member of the cast, who I can name, his name was Chris Pritchard. His dad ran the bookshop in Crosby. Chris Pritchard, God bless him, ran off stage and got a piece of stage sticky tape called gaffer tape and ripped a bit off and put it over this young man's mouth. That shut him up. And then the play got itself together, and there was only 5 minutes else to run, and it finished. And because it was the last night, it was the custom to ask me to come on stage to give some words of thanks, etc., which I did so slightly reluctantly. And it came onto my head I had to say something about this shambles of a final 20 minutes. So it came into my head to say, well, I'm afraid things haven't gone quite to plan tonight. And this produced an uproarious reaction on the part of the audience. You know, they really laughed. And I can remember standing on the stage in Williams Hall, feeling terribly, terribly ashamed and angry and confused and everything. And there's gales of laughter. And I recognized some of the people laughing. And he'll have to forgive me if I'm wrong, but I know that Brian Bennett, the former head of the Prep, was there. And he had a very strong, clear voice and a very strong laugh, and I could hear his laugh. And this really struck home to me, and I could identify someone in the audience laughing at the situation. So that, for me, it's a slightly macabre story, but it was sort of funny, but highly embarrassing, as I think comedy sometimes is.